Alright, this is for the Ninja hot and cold brew system coffee machine. I've had it for a few days now. So far, we have brewed regular drip coffee. We've done classic and rich for the roast. We have also done loose leaf tea, as well as one cold brew. As far as all of the brews and their taste and quality is concerned, pretty good. Like the machine, does a lot, fairly easy to use. One thing you might not know right off the bat, and would need to read the directions for, is the, I forget what it's called, but the anti-drip. So when the machine is actually on, and you press this button, when it's illuminated, it's not set to drip. You press it, it comes up, now it can drip. That's important to know because the first time we brewed, we had it set like this, and it actually dripped over the sides instead of straight down. Pretty feature-rich device, easy to set up, easy to clean. There is one point to know, though, if you get the vacuum carafe model. I don't believe in glass carafes because the heating element burns the coffee over time, and I'm not an immediate coffee drinker. I drink it over the course of a few hours. The vacuum carafe, the carafe lid looks like this. So it, of course, brews straight down into the middle, comes out the bottom, fills from bottom up, and then when you go to pour, it pours directly out. There is no alternative version from Ninja for this lid. What I would prefer is that the lid be removed after the coffee's brewed and replaced with a completely solid sealed lid with like a button on the back so that my coffee would last at the same heat and temperature for a few hours. I would say an hour and a half to 2 hours after you brew your coffee, it is lukewarm at best, despite being one of the vacuum carafes. So that's definitely worthy of note if you're like me and you need hours worth of hot coffee. So what I instead do is I don't brew the whole carafe, I do half because the other half is just going to be wasted later on. Overall, still happy with it. I did call customer service asking what their options were. It's a 2.75 inch diameter, this lid. Unfortunately, they have no alternatives. I'll be looking to see if there's a third party out there that does make one. No guarantees. Overall, other than that one thing, I'd say it's about a 4 out of 5 star system, just from my use thus far. Also, you can do individual cups. Thank you.
Just cleaned, made it run through the clean cycle, and when I go to brew, I've got the thing in, I've got the door closed, the reservoir is full of water. I mean, a brand new system outside. I mean, cleaning it and setting the time. It's going to go through this whole cycle, but it doesn't brew anything. And I just got this today. I mean, the timer's going like it's supposed to be brewing right now, and I don't know what to do. Coffee's in. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna keep messing with it, but I guess possibly have to return. I hate having to return stuff, bro. I think for $200 this thing would work immaculately. I don't know. It's not even sending any water through. The reservoir's full. I don't know. I just don't know.
I absolutely love this machine. I've had it about 3 months. It's super easy to use. I've just filled the reservoir up with water. Turn the power on. I've got my extra large to-go cup. And I like the classic coffee. And I've put 1 scoop on the large side in. And there it goes. I have absolutely no major complaints about this. It has been a great machine. Some reviewer pointed out correctly that it is a tall machine, so I've got maybe 1 inch between the top of the machine, the bottom of my cabinets. So in order for it not to damage my cabinets, I just put some felt knobs on the bottom and I slide it out away from the wall when I use it. And then when I'm done, I can just easily slide it back in. It is just fantastic. It makes great coffee. It's a pretty slow drip so that the flavor of the coffee comes through. I've used the tea setting. This comes with it comes with a tea filter, and I've put tea bags in there, and it's worked really well. Recently used the milk frother, and it worked really well. I really don't have any major complaints about this. I've used the settings, the settings to program it to start at a later time, and it works great. I just love this thing, and so glad I bought it. And after 3 months using it just about every single day, it still works really, really well, and I love it just as much.
Here's my Ninja coffee maker. There's a couple things about this that I really like. A, the coffee beans comes out really easy. There's a little cut in the corner there where you can get it in and out without hitting this particular piece of the unit. And when you turn it off, when the power's on, you can open and close the little valve in there with this button. So if you want to sneak a cup of coffee, it closes it, and you can get your coffee out and push it back in, and it continues brewing. But one of the neat things about it too is once it's closed, when you take it out to clean, you got your filter in there and your beans, nothing's going to come out. It won't drip all over your drain or your floor as you're going to the garbage can. That's pretty cool. The second feature I really like, and it's a simple one, but it's well thought out, is that when you filling up the water, I don't know if we can see it here. Oh, here it is right here. There's a little tab there. It says max. I don't know if you can see it, but when you're filling up from a water cooler like I do, you know exactly where to fill it to. You don't have to keep lifting it away and holding it up and leveling it off and seeing it. So it's pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. It makes a great cup of coffee. I really like it. It's my second Ninja, but it's like the next generation for me. It is really slick.
So I got this coffee machine last week and I'm so happy about it. I don't know why I was waiting for so long to get it. It's just amazing. So for your cup or for your mug, and yep, and here's even a spoon and for cappuccino. And it's so good because what I love the most that you can delay put timer on, and you can wake up in the morning to a fresh made coffee, and it smells amazing all over my apartment. And my mornings are even more enjoyable now because I have this coffee machine and I love it so far. Recommend it.
I just bought my Ninja brew station, and it makes hot and cold. There's my frother, my scoop, a nice stainless steel carafe, the coffee filter, and up there's the tea filter. And then the fill tank. And there's my little cocoa powder and vanilla powder station. So far, so good. I will let you guys know in about 3 months if it holds up to the reputation.
So it knows if I'm making coffee or tea by the filter. It has a tea filter and a coffee filter. And then when I do that, he says, oh, you're making some tea, and you can make all these different kinds. And then they say what kind it is. I can make a whole pot. I've got a whole pot for all these different settings. It's amazing. Out the kitchen. I'm talking fucking.
This is great.